Deepest love means nothing in return, no demand, pure. So when you become pure, automatically you rise in love. Rising in love is lust to love, pure form of love. Lust is nothing but the Maya, this world, birth and death cycle. If you die in lust, in the desire, you are coming back to this same dying world. And when you are not in the lust or the desire, before departing from this body, you are going back to the God home, back home. In one birth, you have to transform your lust, you have to transform your desire to the God. So this can only be done with the one who is lust-free. This can be only done with the one who is pure love, the deepest love. And deepest love gives you strength. So it is you who have to decide whether to go back from this market or not. It is your choice. God had given you free will. Like our Father, the Creator of us, through His love, made the creation, means we, and give us all that, whatever is required, because of His love. That love, after some times, falls. Because love of our Father who had created us, who became the source of our creation, the Mother who became the source of our creation, loves us and gives us all that what required because of the love. But that love is not the love of the God. That love is the love from the creation of the God. And creation is not giving the love as the God loves us, because His creation, when loves, as the quality of God is love, energy of God is love, that energy passing to His Son, that love energy is further passing to His Son, means our Father and the Father of Father, the God. And that energy which comes to us, love which comes to us, because we are created by the love. When parents love each other, then only children, means we are the gift of that love. But this love is not the pure love. In this love, there is a demand by the parents from the children that we have loved and we are the main source for your creation, and you have to obey us. You have to go under our command. And likewise, the relationships between the parents and the children, same relationship between the brother and the sister, husband and the wife, and so on, all makes the possession because of that relations. That type of love where no one is leaving anyone free, thinking that the God who is the creator of our parents, the God who is the creator of we all, had not made any condition, anything in return from us, who has left us free. But we are making the possession, we are going to control our all those what we say, the love energy which spreads through us, through the parents to children, from children, and left and right, all that family, what you say, and then the relatives, which you say, my grandfather, grandmother, aunt, uncle, and so on. So the difference between the love of our Father, the one to whom we say the Creator, the God, the Mother, Jagat Janni, what we say. So that Godfather, Godmother had also loved us, but they are not asking anything in return. So their love is free. So that the free love is called the deep love. Love which is free. Love that is free is called the deep love, deepest love, or the pure love. And this love, when comes in the hands of our relations, love between the parents, love between the parents and the children, between the brother and the sister, or any other love, uncle, aunt, nephew, and the uncle, aunt, and so on. That relations with the love becomes the just floating love. You can say the impure love, and that love which comes with some demand in it, possession on that love starts falling, and that the falling love becomes one day sometimes to the hate point. So that is not the deepest love. The love which have no demand is the purest love, the deepest love, and that type of love keep on rising in the life. So the worldly love keep on falling, and the lordly love keep on increasing. Lordly love is the deepest love, the pure love, where there is no demand, and in the worldly love there is a demand, so that love starts falling and one day it falls out. And love, I say, is the energy flowing through our God, the Creator, to all our parents, and then further. So that energy, when flows through the God, makes you rise up in the love, because that energy of love is non-demanding. But when that love energy through the parents floats with all other relationships and makes the demand, becomes the impure love, just the floating love, will go anytime in the last ground, and that it will become the hate sometime. So we have to understand this. So does love, what now Lao Tzu is talking about, we can understand easily. That the being deeply loved by someone gives you strength. Being deeply loved means pure love, means no demanding love. By someone gives you strength. Means anyone who loves deeply to you, how will you come to know that the one who is loving you? We generally say in our life, and everybody in this world is hungry of love. Everyone in this world, hungry, thirsty of love, that someone should love me. Because love is our base. Through the love, the whole creation had come. Love is the energy coming through the Creator. So, base of all the relationship is the love. But when we demand something in turn of our love, that love falls. That energy falls. And when energy falls, you are going away from your Lord, the God. And when energy is not falling, rises, then you are going near to the God, near the Creator. That's what the yogis, they says that when energy going down through the spine is the way to go up. Kundalini, what they says. Energy going down, that they say Muladhara Chakra. The love becomes the lust. And when that energy going from that down to the uprise, then they says the Sestar Chakra, the last, that becomes a lust also into the love. So the energy which the love going down, love becomes a lust. And when the lust energy going up becomes the love. Energy going down is the floating energy, and energy going upward is the deepest energy. Deepest energy means when lust evaporates. When lust evaporates, it becomes the deep love. And how that energy, same energy with the love coming from up to down, becoming lust, your desire uprises when you are not attached to the desire, you are not attached to your lust, energy comes up. That the energy which is not discharged, released immediately, that the same energy, while kept and stored with that all energy of God, energy, love of God, same evaporates and comes up. Like you see, the put water in a pot, put on the gas stove, that water when it starts boiling, it takes time. Immediately if you think of boiling it, won't boil. It takes time. The moment it boils, it evaporates. Even evaporating, that stream is going up. And if there is no heat given to it, then automatically that water remains water and water flows down. And when water is dried up, it evaporates and goes up. So that theory of love to lust and lust to love. When the energy of love coming through the God, the Creator, to the one human being, you can say, to us you can say, that energy when goes down becomes Maya. When love becomes lust is Maya. Maya is beauty of the world. But let us now go back. Don't get complete involved in Maya. Maya is like a market. Maya is like a mall. You go and enjoy in the mall. You go and enjoy in the market. Can you live in the market? Can you stay there for permanent? Market is closed, malls are closed, and you have to come back to your home. So, while enjoying in the market, while enjoying there in the mall, it is like lust. And you see, when you go to the mall and market, your desire keeps on spreading. You see the clothes store, I want this, I want this. You want the shoes, I want this, I want that. So love is spreaded, becomes a lust. Lust is gathered, uprises, becomes a love. So love is your beginning point, creator. And when the love spreads, becomes a lust. And when you are all that spreading in the market and mall, gathers and you start going back, becomes a love. So this is the game. Love when falls is Maya. Love when rises becomes Brahm, the God. So when goes up is the deepest. When goes down is the floating. So this is what we had to understand, that rays are coming through the sun, making the whole world lightful, and then in the evening they are going back to the sun and making it dark. So dark is required as light is required. You cannot sleep at night with the lights, but you cannot sit in the day in the dark. We need the both. Both are required. So love and lust are correlated. But remaining in the market is not good. At last you get tired. So lust makes you tired. Desires makes you tired. And then you say, let us go back. But as a human being, you never think of going back to your home. You keep on falling in love, falling in love. That's why your lust remains even till the death. Lust is young. Lust is young. You want to exhaust it physically. When the lust becomes old, means your old age, lust becomes a desire, demanding. That is not physical, non-physical. Means you want other to accept you, agree to you, obey to you. That you'll find the old people always trying to make you slave. Means they want that you should know and you should obey me. Young, you will never see that they say you obey me. But old people are always saying you obey us. Because young man is exhausting his lust physically. And old cannot exhaust it physically, but lust is there. That love, the energy, which is still in the falling state, is now wants to fulfill his desires in the other way. That they will keep on shouting on their children, on their daughter-in-law, on their all. So that energy remains the same, lust energy. Love falls, becomes lust, either physically or not physically. And when this lust rises back, evaporates, not required this in all market of son, daughter, mother, father, husband, wife, bungalow, these all are the market. For the old, this is the market. So this market you don't need now. You want to go back. The moment this market is closed, inside, this is called the deep love. Deep love means coming upward. Coming upward. No desire, no demand. Only now going back to the home. Tired of this market. Tired of these relationships. Tired of everything in this world. Now you want to go back. So going back is deepest love. Going out, going down is nothing but the floating love. So that is what the deepest love, that what Lao Tzu is saying, being deeply loved by someone gives you strength. When the deepest love is done by someone, means the pure love, deepest love means pure love, comes towards you. The pure soul comes towards you. Means the God comes towards you. You get the strength. You get the strength. Because that love is lust free. That love is lust free. Nothing in demand. Pure love. God loves you without any demand. So when the loved one, like Jesus, Buddha, Mahavira, and all these were pure love. So Lao Tzu was pure love. When the pure love, being deeply loved by someone, gives you strength, deeply loved, Deeply love can only be done by the true master, by the God only. What is true master? When the God, the pure, the love is God. When the pure love, without the lust, without any demand, without any desire, just gives someone the love, without anything in demand, the pure, the deepest love, gives you strength. Because in return, nothing is asked. Otherwise, in the world, if someone loves you, wants something in return. When something in return is called the lust. When nothing in return is the love, pure love. So now, when someone loves you deeply, is called the pure love. You are inside even the impure love or the lust love what you have will also start transforming. That is what said chemical reaction. Your chemical reaction, your devil's soul, means the devilty surrounding the soul, lust surrounding the soul, will get chemical reacted by the God alike deeply love, and in that your this impurity love, your lust love will start transforming to the pure love, transforming towards the deep love. And that time what happens? Now the next line, very important. While loving someone deeply gives you courage. When you love someone who is pure, God-like love, without the lust, now you are not bothered. You get courage. You are not feared of anything. Not feared of anyone. Because your love is now pure love. You know I love the pure and my love is getting pure. Because when you are somewhere cheating, somewhere you are flirting someone, then only you know that fear of the something, that I am cheating, I am flirting. When something in demand, something in return required, your love becomes the lust. So lust love person will always be in fear, will always be in some doubts. But when there is a pure love, there is nothing like any fear, any doubt, because that love rises. That pure love, the deep love rises. That makes your even devil love, the lusty love, which has to come back to home, also the pure. It is like aqua god making that all dirty water into the pure water. So that the deepest love gives you strength. The godly love gives you strength. And if it is lust love, will also become love, pure love. Because your lust, which you have in your body, you are made of the lust. That the love which became lust, that lust, the water will get boiling inside the body. And when it gets boiling, that is what is called the word by the poets, viraha, painful love. In that pain is nothing but the temperature of the body rises. And in temperature of that, your lust starts boiling. And in that lust, when it starts boiling, that water gets evaporated. And that evaporation procedure will take you back from this, your bottom to the top. That is what the yogi says, from Muladhara chakra to the Sahasrara chakra, from where you started your journey. So that gives you courage. You are not bothered about the world now. Let anybody speak anything. So those who are in pure love, deep love, have so much of courage, not bothered about what one is speaking about. See the Meera, see the Sahjo, see the Lalla, see the Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Guru Nanak Dev, Sai Baba. They all were not worried about what the world is speaking about. Courage, because they were having the love with the God. Their love was pure. Their lust was evaporated by the true master, by the God. So they were not bothered about what the world will speak about. So that the journey returning from the Maya, the market, the lust to the love level. And that the love is pure love, where God enters in you, you become as God. You are as God. So this is what the theory of love and the deepest love. Love when falls becomes the lust. Love when rises becomes the, when lust rises becomes the love. This is the game. Lust is Maya and love is God. What is Jesus is saying? And lust is temporarily, market is temporary, and how to get back from the bottom to the up is nothing but the pure love makes you to evaporate. It is like sun makes the water to come to the sky and become clouds, and then again going back to the cycle. So this cycle is continue. When the Ganga comes and becomes a cloud, and again going back to the Gangotri. Any water in the world, let it be sewage water, also is evaporated by the sky. Not only the pure water or the sky water, but also the sewage water is also taken by the sky and becomes the clouds. Due to the sunlight, it takes with the heat and that becomes the clouds. Now again it is going through the Gangotri, Ganga, pure water. So likewise your lust is raised with the love, deep love, and in that temperature inside, the painful inside, because you are fond of the physical lust in the world. You are like in the market always. So market one will not understand that what is the love of the home. So love of the home when comes, this love of the market rises and think of getting the same love. But when the love of home comes, it becomes so painful because market is very open. All are blind, all are lusty. So lusty calls the lusty and immediately they meet and just fall down each other. That love falls of both. That's why you see all the love marriages are generally falling down. Not even success, all are failed. Why? Both are lusty. So lust is added to the lust, is going to fall. So when lust combines, makes the chemical reaction with the love, automatically the love will raise up. Because that love is the pure love, deepest love, and makes that lusty love to just make complete pain inside, and pain is going to raise your temperature. In that temperature, your lust evaporates and goes through the spine to that level, as Yogi says, to just make you understand. Nothing like that. If you try to close your eyes, forget that. You may just damage some body part. So that is, I have to say you in words to make you understand. Because maximum people are talking about all these nonsense things. Yogis and all. Yogis and all had gone now. Now your spine is not fit. You need a support. Your spine is always like this. And to get that, it should be straight. But that straight, how can you do it? Even you are physically fit, but still you have so much multiple facets outside. You are having so much spread outside in the market. Earlier it was not. If we go to the 75 years back, in the time of that Yogananda or the Babaji, Shri Yukteswarji, that time the spreading of market was not that much. They were not that TVs are required in every room, cars are required, and you have so many now inside market. You have so much item, and that market had made that lust. The more market involved, more lust involved. So in that lust, your spine had become like this. Now how can you go with that? So now your mind is required to get purified, not your physical body. And mind, it can be converted with the positive thoughts. So thoughts is the engine to take you from lust to love. Thought is the engine to take you from lust to love. So when the love thought comes, the pure, the deepest love thought comes, automatically when you are in the company of the true master, your lust becomes the love. And that love is taking you to the back home, God home. So this is what the theory you have to understand. The words are not words when some saints are saying these words have the deepest meaning in it. But deepest meaning can be understood by the one who wants to go to the deep level, one who wants to remain in the market. So he will die in the market. For him, these words are of no use. If you want to just go from the lust to the love state, just to go back to your home, not to remain in the market and mall, then only you can think of getting to this statement, getting to this experience of the saints. Every saint had got the same experience. Let it be anyone who came on this earth. This is a statement by the Lao Tzu. This is a statement by the Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid. It is a statement by Guru Nanak Dev, Sai Baba also. When I say someone is saying, all are saying the same. So this is the game that from the love is God what is said, pure love, deepest love. When false becomes Maya, lust. When goes back, this love, lust becomes with the deepest love, evaporates and go back to the God home. So that is the lust, desire-free love. Where there is no lust, no desire. So this is what required. And when you are going in the deepest love by someone gives you strength. Because love is strength, God is strength. God is strength, so gives strength. When you are in contact with the pure love, lust-free love, desire-free love, you get the strength. And getting in love with, deepest love with the one, definitely give you courage. That is what it is said. Being deeply loved. Just now try to understand these words of Lao Tzu. Being deeply loved by someone means the true master, the true God, gives you strength. And while loving someone deeply gives you courage. You get the courage. You are not bothered about what the one will speak about. Because you are true by your heart, you are not to bother, not to think about someone. If you are true by your heart, then you will not bother, you will not have any fear. You will just keep on moving ahead for the God home, not bothering that what the world will speak about you. Because you are on the route to back to your God home. So that is what being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, power. And also, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. So you get courage to just go ahead. So this is what all the saints had said about that energy which is called love. That's why when we are born, we say we are the product because of the love of our parents. But that love gives the creation, and in demand, parent demands, children demands, all relation demands, this love starts falling. It becomes the business. It becomes the business. So lust is nothing but the business. Maya is nothing but the business. So in the Maya you see everything is business. Everything is money game. Give something, take something. This is the market. Enjoy the market. But you have to go back. So to go back is the deepest love. Deepest love means nothing in return. No demand. Pure. So when you become pure, automatically you rise in love. Rising in love is lust to love. Pure form of love. What is that? Love to lust is the outward. Lust is nothing but the Maya. This world, birth and death cycle. If you die in lust, in the desire, you are coming back to this same dying world. And when you are not in the lust or the desire, before departing from this body, you are going back to the God home, back home. And in one birth, you have to do this. In one birth, you have to transform your lust. You have to transform your desire to the God. Your desire should be God. So this can only be done with the one who is lust free. This can be only done with the one who is pure love, the deepest love. And deepest love gives you strength. And deepest love gives you the courage. So it is you who have to decide whether to go back from this market or not. If you want to remain in the market, as you are living for many births, it is your choice. God had given you free will, whether to give free will to yours or not. But God had given you free will. So this is up to you to follow what that Lao Tzu is saying. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. So this is up to you. Your love and the God love. God love gives you strength. Your love, when you love deeply, gives you courage. So this is you who have to decide whether to go back from this lust world, the desire world, because it is the true master which takes you back like the pump takes the water upward. So it is you who have to decide and take early decision before the death of this body. Otherwise life will again be going to the market and will keep on coming back. And before this departure from the body, just take your all that lust, all your desires of the market to the God home, be stable and get the bliss state, make your life a success.